When I was in the university, that YouTube app wasn't an app I was even opening because I was scared of my bundle. I realized this Sharkboy guy is able to ask questions we are not able to ask.
If you're scripted as well.
Not at all. Not at all. A lot of content creators who are on TikTok, who are on Snapchat, who open YouTube channels. Wow.
It doesn't fly.
It doesn't fly. Even celebrities, a lot of celebrities have YouTube channels. It's not about your name. What value are you giving to the people? Do you understand? Most of the companies who want to advertise to the youth, to the campuses, they come to Campus with Sharkboy because they know that he holds the university people. They should try and get someone who can manage them and also brand themselves. Some of them, I don't know. I don't know if you understand what I'm saying.
No, say what you want to say. But have you been heartbroken before?
Oh yeah.
What is the experience?
Some tech boy view take my girl as a day University of Ghana. Wait, I'm in the deal.
It's gonna be that thing you're just gonna live your whole life on.
Not really. No, not at all.
Okay.
Because first of all, when I was in the university, that YouTube app wasn't an app I was even opening because I was scared of my bundle. So I never had anything to do with that YouTube app itself, not to even think of becoming a YouTuber. Yeah, so I never dreamt of that. Yeah.
And which year did you actually decide to do YouTube fully?
Okay, so I created a channel in 2020.
Okay.
But I started in 2021. Yeah.
You created a channel in 2020 and 2021 you started.
Yeah.
Why that 1 year lab?
Yeah, because in 2020, so it all started with my uncle. He was like, I should start this YouTube thing. People are making money on YouTube. I'm like, uncle, I'm not a social media person. I hardly take pictures. So he was like, nah, there's nothing in this world you can't do. You understand? So he told me to be practicing and everything. So one day, he gave me a phone, and I put a phone in front of me and I started talking like the way you host your thing. When I was done and I just opened the video to watch, I was like, nah, I can't do this. Because I
so many mistakes.
Yeah, so John, so not confident, nothing.
Okay.
So I told him that, nah, this is not my thing. He was like, nah, we are going to do it. So yeah. So from the 2020 to 2021, I was just practicing how to talk on camera, how to go about the YouTube thing. So I'm someone that before I start something, I learn. I just don't start. So from 2020 to 2021, I was just watching videos on YouTube, how to get views, how to get subscribers, how to grow your channel, how to brand yourself, and all those things. So that's why there was that gap.
Okay.
In between, yeah.
But in your days at university, what did you actually learn?
I studied marketing. So I was in the business school in the University of Ghana.
Okay.
So, and I majored in marketing. Yeah.
Now, for what reason did you carve that very niche for yourself? Because as a matter of fact, everybody wanting to start YouTube will go all out, wanting to do everything everybody's doing.
Yeah.
And I think one of the main issues for startup has to do with how to even start itself.
Yeah.
Now, you've made mention that your uncle was the one pushing you through. So it means you gave yourself a year lab to actually learn the rudiments and everything there's thereof to know about YouTube.
Yes.
But then again, how did you realize that, no, if everyone is doing this, now let me go in for this particular time? Because me, I think, is it because Sharkboy has actually been bounced and has an issue with relationship? Hence his reason for wanting to let everyone feel the same way he feels.
Okay, so it all started when I finally decided to post my first video. I was like, okay, what niche am I gonna take? So I have to pick a niche where, aside doing the videos, I'm enjoying what I'm doing. A lot of people are working and they are not enjoying that particular work.
Okay.
So I was like, since I'm going to start my own business on YouTube, I need to enjoy that thing I'm gonna do. So I was like, nah, I love this relationship thing. When we're in school, we had friends who come to us, Charlie, my woman left me, I get broken hearts and all those things. So like, I take joy when I hear someone's relationship being destroyed. Like, I get so happy, so hyper. No, because if it were you, they would have done the same thing to you. They would laugh at you and everything. And it's not that we want it to end like we are wicked or something, but it's fun when we hear that, then do somebody. So
exactly.
It's not like, nah, this relationship thing, I enjoy it. Breaking hearts, interviews, getting to know more and all those things. So why don't I go for that? And when I decided to go for that, there were like, the markets were saturated, the relationship markets. I was like, how do I penetrate that market? And I studied most of the channels who were doing relationship, and I realized they were not asking. I started with interviews,
Okay.
street interviews. So I realized they were not asking tough questions. They were scared to ask more. So when you watch some of the videos, they'll be like, love or money, raw or condom, like all those things. Okay, the person will give you the answer. Okay, I want raw. Then the person will just end it. Are you scared? Ask why he wants raw. Go deeper. So how I penetrated was, no, they realized this Sharkboy guy is able to ask questions we are not able to ask. So that's why sometimes people meet me on the street and ask me, how are you able to get these girls to talk and say all these things on camera? So I think what made me stand out in their relationship niche was me, like, taking the risk to ask more. Yeah.
Now, one thing that a lot of individuals do also think that people that do exactly what you do, most of the thing looks a bit scripted.
Yeah.
Is yours scripted as well?
Not at all. Not at all. Mine is not scripted. Anyone who has been on my YouTube channel before knows everything is natural. Even when you are watching it, if something is scripted, you will see. You will see that it lacks that natural vibe. But when Sharkboy is on your screen, like, he's being himself, he's natural. So you can see that that conversation he's having with that person is natural. Yeah, do you understand?
Now,
So,
YouTube has become a platform everybody is wanting to be on because of the money that people are actually getting from that very platform. Now, I know from the onset, it's not going to be easy because you will need subscribers, you will need watch time, you will also need certain things to actually even get your channel even monetized and stuff like that. What has actually worked for Sharkboy, and what advice do you also have for creative and people who are willing to also have a startup on YouTube?
Okay, so I would say what worked for me was planning and learning. Because I feel like anything you want to do, sometimes maybe you hear from another YouTuber or content creator who will say, just start. No. You can't start something and you are not prepared. You don't know. It's like when you go to Rome, you do what the Romans do. You want to come to YouTube. How is the YouTube platform like? It's different from TikTok. It's different from Instagram. I can open a TikTok account in a week. I can get 1,000 followers and even get 30,000 views, 50,000 views on a video. But YouTube is a platform where it's like a business. The creators there are workers for YouTube. So you, the worker, you have to bring value to the audience, to the people watching.
Exactly.
Before we will pay you, we YouTube will pay you. So if you've realized, there are a lot of content creators who are on TikTok, who are on Snapchat, who open YouTube channels. Wow.
It doesn't fly.
It doesn't fly. Even celebrities, a lot of celebrities have YouTube channels. It's not about your name. I'm popular. Everybody knows me in Ghana. No, it's not going to work. What value are you giving to the people? Do you understand? So you first think about this thing, plan. What niche are you going to enter? Okay, I want to do trendy news. I want to do sports. I want to do relationship, politics. Okay, then when you decide, then you look for something that will make you stand out. I know we all look up to people. Like, we watch some creators and pick inspiration from them, but don't copy them. Try and bring your own style for people to copy you. So when you realize people are copying, that's when you be like, okay, I'm actually doing well because now people are copying me and everything. Yeah.
So for the content you do now, I see a lot of replications being done by others, and others also wanting to add flavors and stuff like that. So for how long are you going to be in Kumasi?
I'll be in Kumasi for 2 weeks.
For 2 weeks. And so far, which schools have you done?
I've done KNUST, but on Wednesday I'll be doing I've forgotten the name of the school. They've changed their name. Is it the Winneba branch of
Amstead?
Yeah,
Amstead.
That's the new name. Yeah,
Amstead. So now this time around, the very time that you were in Kumasi, you only did KST
and Tech.
Yeah. So this time around, you are wanting to tour every
school, possible school.
Every possible school. And this is just for the university, not the SS. Once the SS for also heartbreak on power.
Yeah, heartbreak on. Once on Monday under like rules and things, they just can't go on. Some of them are not even 18, so you just can't interview them. Like you need to seek permission. But university, they are on their own. They can talk on camera and everything. Yeah.
That's
so
it.
With the SHS, when I'm trying to enter their markets, I mostly do it through the NSMQ.
Okay.
Yeah. So I go to wherever they are doing the NSMQ to provide them with updates and interviews on the schools and everything.
Then for all of these things, then it means that there's a lot of money that you're getting from YouTube. What is the highest amount you've actually gotten from YouTube? Because for you to move all the way from Accra, come and be touring various schools, it's all about money. And for what you do aside YouTube, we don't want to talk about on radio. then it means that this YouTube money is actually the one that is fueling every creativity within you, and as well making you go that extra mile as well. Now, in no order, how much have you actually gotten from YouTube?
So with this information, mostly when I go on interviews, because of something that happened some time ago, so I'm not allowed to discuss it. But all I can say is there's money on YouTube. There's serious money on YouTube if you also take YouTube seriously. Yeah. So you can get money from the ad revenue. That's the money YouTube themselves are giving you.
Okay.
You can get money from ads from companies. Because my niche is relationship, and I have most of the campuses watching me, the youth and everything. Most of the companies who want to advertise to the youth, the campuses, they come to Campus with Sharkboy because they know that he holds the university people. So when you brand yourself and let companies know that this is what you stand for, you'll be getting a lot of, sometimes I get a lot of ads, and I even forget YouTube also pays me because the ad from the companies itself is fueling everything, my expenses, my hotel and everything. So if you do it well and you plan better and you give good content, they're always going to come back, and you're also going to get your money.
Sharkboy is his name. Check him out on YouTube as well. Campus with Sharkboy.
Exactly.
Campus with Sharkboy. That is his channel on YouTube. Go check him out and also get to have a feel of everything that he does. If you're wanting to wind down, smile, and also get to know exactly what they go on for campuses, just always subscribe to Campus with Sharkboy. But Sharkboy, before we round it up all up as well, your final advice for the youth.
Okay, so the advice I have for the youth is enjoy life. It looks like most of the youth, like, they are depressed now because of unemployment and all those stuff. And I've seen a lot of youth, like, they are starting content creation because some of them are not employed. They finish national service and they come home. So if you are starting something like that, especially on TikTok, I see a lot of content creators, the youth, who are getting a lot of views on TikTok. They have the following, but they are not getting anything from it because they don't have someone. I've managed myself throughout whatever decisions I take and everything because of the course I did, the marketing. We mostly learn those things. But someone didn't do marketing, but they have the talent. So all they know is I'm getting million views, I have million followers. But he doesn't have the money. He's not cashing out from it. So what I would say is they should try and learn on the job. I've learned a lot. So they should learn on the job, know how to monetize that content they are creating or those views they are getting. If they are not able to do it, they should try and get someone who can manage them and also brand themselves. Some of them, I don't know. I don't know if you understand what I'm saying.
No, say what you want to say. Say what you want to say.
Is it, when you brand yourself, it's like you are going to buy something, you are going to present someone to somebody. Let's say you scouted like this talent on TikTok. You want to pitch him to the brands. But the way a boy you can't what?
You can't present him.
Present him. So they need to brand themselves and look like attractive and look like serious people to these brands, because these brands also care about their brand. They can't associate themselves with someone who you understand.
Nice one. But have you been heartbroken before?
Oh yeah.
What is the experience?
Some tech boy view take my girl as a day University of Ghana. Wait, I'm in the deal.
Wait. Walk me through that experience.
So the thing was this girl was in my class, marketing class, and we used to be friends. I never liked her. I had no interest in her. But we used to talk a lot. Like when we closed class, like her hostel was closer to mine, so we walked to the hostel. So
hand in hand,
talking, always making her laugh and things. So she fell for me first. You see, boy, it's a girl fall for you. They do guy, like they like. So one day, this girl called me on phone and told me that she wants to tell me something. Like, what? She says she thinks she's in love with me and we should date, like we should be in a relationship. I was like, nah.
Oh, so the girl moved to you first?
The girl moved to me. I'm not gonna lie. That was on a call around 11 p.m. I think we had vacated. So she told me, I was like, oh.
Why then is she not fine?
She fine, but I don't know. Okay, that time I'm not really the film.
Okay.
I'm not really the film. So when she said that, I was like, oh nah, me, I'm a good person. you are a good girl, and right now I'm not in love with you. I don't want to be in a relationship with you, and I'm not giving you attention. I'm not making you happy. So let's see what happens. This girl cried on the phone. She was heartbroken. She was like, okay, good night. This girl cried and cried. I didn't hear from her again. So that time I wasn't hearing from her for like months. I didn't care because I felt like I don't like her. It got to a point I also started feeling like I like this girl. That was when she also started rushing me and this. So she went to do internship in one of the telecommunication companies, and she met this guy. So I've been seeing on the status that she has been posting this guy that she will write, thanks my hero, thanks my. I'm like, now we a guy that. So I wanted to text the bad guy. I was like, nah. So when we came back to school, when she sees me in class, she won't say hi. She know they care. That was when I started feeling that girl too. So later I confronted her and I was like, why they do that? So that time not me to afford, but she get over me, and she was in love with the tech boy, and the tech boy to give him attention. This girl told me, I'll never forget. She told me that I said so. Like, after she told me about the tech guy, I asked her, so why don't you like me like that guy? She said he knows what he's doing with his life. We didn't feed that. Go on the catch him.
She knows the guy
knows what he's doing with his life. Now me, when I wake up every day, we go and play ball at IAS Park. That's a park in Lagos. There's a medium man say a kobobo. You understand? So when she told me that was when I was like, nah, make a hustle and thing. So she started rushing me and everything. I forgot about her, but I liked that. I was heartbroken and everything. Fast forward some months later, somebody can tell me, see, the tech guy, you get girl for the tech here, where he just take do and where he left her. This girl, now they come class, she doesn't dress, she doesn't do her hair. You could see that something was wrong with her. Then she came back to me, I was like, Madam Mr. Me too, I had gotten someone in the hostel. Yeah, so that'll be how.
So it is out of that pain, you've actually carved a niche of wanting to find out how other people's relationships are actually fair.
Yeah, because when I see that their relationships are not working, I'm happy. Because what I went through, everybody must go through. I no hard feelings. I know be wicked person like that.
Anyway, Sharkboy, it's actually nice meeting up with you, and great times in Kumasi as well, because anytime I watch your channel, as a matter of fact, we watch it over here. Okay, all of the times when we are on break and playing some arts and stuff like that, we go on YouTube, just go watch it as well, just to wind down and also have fun as well. But you're doing amazingly well.
Thank you very much.
For the 2 weeks that you are here, have you had fufu already?
No, not yet.
Okay, we definitely will link up and we'll get some fufu.
Very important.
Maybe you can even shoot your content before we.
Oh yeah, right now I get second channel self. That one it be about Sharkboy, like vlogs and those things. So we could do fufu climate him there at all.
Exactly, nice one, guys. So go check him out. He's on YouTube, Campus with Sharkboy. Campus with Sharkboy, and also subscribe to the YouTube channel. And as well, when you subscribe, to also share. Let other people also join in. Let's all have fun together, and let's also help a brother cash out. When he cash out, more fun times will come. You go even reduce one depression.
Yeah, we go give back to society.
Exactly.
I see you looking like a snack. Let me see some. You are the wifey type.